Hi, it's Gavin here, co-founder of Feedsy. I'm here to show you just how easy it is to see your app downloads. You receive an email from us. It's actually from App Annie. App Annie is a third-party provider that we recommend and love. Here is a link to this help video, so in case you need more help again in the future. Further down, you can see these are the two apps that we are giving you access to. These are the apps I'm sending to myself, but these will be your apps here, both the Google and the iTunes one. And there's information about App Annie down the bottom here as well. Let's go. Okay, you'll land here on the Getting Started page for App Annie. Basically, you're setting up an account. It's all pretty straightforward stuff. So you type in a password, which must be 8 characters or more. Your name. Pretty easy stuff. Phone number is optional. Headquarters location, usually Australia. Industry, I usually put down other, unless you want to be more specific than that. Employees, whatever your employee level is, whatever your role is, other again if you want to, job function, other. And then the normal capture, which I always have problems in doing properly because I can't read very well. Now if you want to, you can tick this box here. I'd recommend you do that. You can always turn it off later on, but you'll be able to see information from App Annie when new downloads arrive. Okay, let's get started. All right, and you will arrive at your dashboard. So when you log in, you actually will arrive at App Annie, which is here. So if you ever do that and get lost, Analytics is where we are. So go there. Okay, and there's your two apps. But to see more information, you can click on the app itself here. So this is the Apple stuff. By default, it goes to revenue. So click onto downloads on the side here. And this is over the last month, but you can go last week, last 14 days, any date range you want by clicking the start and end date, or maybe the last year even. This is particularly useful if you're doing a campaign where you're doing some marketing for your app and want to see how you're going. So you can put in a date range there to look at that. You can even download it as an Excel file. We used to have your apps available in all countries around the world, but probably Australia's your only real applicable audience, so that's been now turned off. But you can see here, it records how many different countries or what people from around the world are downloading your app, but in the future that'll be just Australia. And probably the most important thing is to see the total number of downloads and see that number growing over time. Go between the two apps, you can either click this button again up here, or just go shared here, and you can switch between the two accounts here, Google or Apple. Yep, so it's basically the downloads button there, gives you the information that you need. One interesting thing about App Annie is you can see what other apps are being downloaded as well from around the world. Now they claim to have over 275,000 apps being monitored by App Annie. So you can see the top free apps, top paid apps, and also the highest grossing apps. So if you want to find the latest and greatest app for your child or for yourself, have a check here as well. So it's actually a bit of fun for you. Same applies to Google Play too if you're an Android person. So that's your analytics to your app as well as the rest of the world. Happy apping!